Hello, and welcome to the Shire of Flintheath's very first virtual fighter practice. I'm Lord Ranulf Norreis, for those of you who don't know me. I'm the Shire Heavy Marshal in Flintheath, here in the Principality of Insulae Draconis. And I just want to say that this is not just for people in my Shire. I hope that people throughout the Principality and through the Kingdom of Drakenwald can derive at least some kind of benefit from this virtual fighter practice that I'm going to try and get going here. So, what I'm out here to do today is not necessarily to teach anybody anything, because really I don't think I'm there yet. But what I do want to do is just encourage you to maintain your fighting fitness as best you can in these really unprecedented times. To maintain or perhaps even improve if you haven't really been out doing Pell work previously. So what I'm going to do here today at this time that normally I would be out hitting my friends with sticks, my favorite activity in the whole world, is instead I'm here in my own back garden with my Pell, which will have to sort of stand in for my friends for probably quite a few weeks yet to come. So what I'm going to do is just a fighter practice by myself, the same as I normally would. First I'm going to put on my helmet. As you can see, I've got all my armor on. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to pop my helmet on and I'm going to go for a short run. I'm going to go for about half a mile or so, just to get warmed up. I'm going to come back, maybe do some squats or something like that, and then I'm going to get started working on the Pell. And the reason that I'm putting all my armor on is because normally I would be in all of my armor. And so one thing that I want to maintain at least is helmet time, my own personal fitness while wearing the extra 10 or so kilos that my armor weighs. Once I'm done with my warm-ups, I'm going to come back and I'm going to start working on the Pell. And one thing that I've been asked to do is to focus on my fundamentals. And I think that's very valid. Fundamentals are really the key to success in any sport. And so what I'm going to be doing here then is I'm going to do on each arm, both my dominant right hand and my non-dominant left hand, 25 onside flat snaps, 25 offside shots, 25 butt wraps, and 25 onside leg shots, which are very standard shots that all of us do in the SCA. And it never hurts to work on your fundamentals, and especially for me, it never hurts to work on something that I don't usually work on, which is my non-dominant left hand. I've been doing this actually for a couple days now at the Pell, and let me tell you, I really needed that work, and still do, on my left hand, just in case I'm ever armed or something like that in a tournament. And so what I would ask that you do, if you're able, is to work along with me. I will be here every Saturday for the duration of these coronavirus self-isolation measures. Out here in my backyard as best I can, working on whatever it is that I feel I need to work on that day. And I'll let you know what that stuff is, and you can do the same thing that I'm doing, or you can do your own stuff, whatever it is. I just want you to be out there maintaining your fighting schedule, maintaining your fighting fitness, and working on what you have to work on so that we're all better fighters, hopefully, when this is all over. And one other final thing that I just want to ask before I go is, in the SCA, I think that we're all trying to live up to the code of chivalry the best that we can. And one thing that's very important in that code is to look out for those who are weaker than us, or those who are in more trouble than we are. And these are very difficult times for a lot of people. I know people personally that are very concerned that they may not have a home soon. And so I just want to say that although times are troubling for me as well, I'm really trying to focus on doing what kindnesses I can for other people. And I would ask that you do the same thing. That's part of the code that I think we're all trying to live up to, the best way that we know how. And so if there's just a way that you could do a kindness for someone today and tomorrow and the day after that, I think that we would all really be doing a lot to make the world a better place, even in these really unprecedented and very difficult times. So I'm Lord Ranulf Norreis from the Shire of Flintheath. I hope that you're able to derive some benefit from this training as we go through the weeks. And if you do get some benefit out of it, please let me know. If you have any suggestions, again, let me know. And long live Drakenwald.